What is going on, ladies and germs of YouTube? I am level 100 Agron, and indeed, get ready for the next battle. So, what's going on? Yeah, I'm rapid firing these gameplays at you guys because in a matter of 16 hours, I got 3 likes. That's groundbreaking for me considering I have no subscribers. So I figured maybe if I drop another episode for Tekken Tag Tournament 2, we could change that. I fucking suck at this game, and this was fucking such a task for me to do because the learning curve for this game is fucking so unforgiving. It is so difficult to pick this game up as a new player because, like I said in the last video for Tekken, I haven't played Tekken since fucking, when did Tekken 6 come out? Like, 09, 08? It was a while ago. I haven't played it since then. I played it recently with some friends, but not to the point where I'd be able to play it online like this. So yeah, I've just been kind of, like I said, watching, well, not this video, but like I said, last video, I've just been watching people who play my characters that I play on the Tekken channel, which is totally awesome, and I totally recommend it if you're like me, you don't really like TV, and you prefer watching video games for television. Like, it is totally awesome. Dude, I had it running for like 6 hours off of like 2 characters that I just picked and downloaded replays for. But yeah, anyway, so I won. Okay, so the video starts off with me, but the first win that I make the entire video, I started off with 7 wins, 25 losses. The end of my recording sessions, I had 62 losses and 20 wins, maybe. That is fucking terrible. I went on seriously a 7 or 8 game loss streak, and oh, I was just so fucking mad. And then this motherfucker right here, he literally had no fucking combos, no mix-up, nothing. And I kept teching his throw wrong. I thought it was a B throw. I'm pretty sure it was an A throw, though. There goes my cat! Trying to fucking get me to let him out. So you know what? I'm going to do that really quick so that he doesn't piss me off. Because he always tears my poster off the wall. So 1 second. Okay, and I'm back. Sorry about that. He's a little fucker. He's pretty smart though. I mean, he knows that the only way he can get out of my room is if he turns the knob himself, which he's only ever done it once, or if he pisses me off and tears my poster off the wall, which is upsetting because it's like ripped down the middle. It's the Red Dead Redemption map, and it's ripped straight down the center, so yeah, I had to tape it back up. I lost my train of thought because of that faggot too, so I will start up on a new point, or it might even be the same point as what I started off on, I don't know, but anyway, the learning curve for this game is fucking unforgiving. It is completely just, like, I wish that they would do, because it's so frustrating, a learning curve that compensates for, like, your rank and win-loss or something along those lines, because, like, it's just so incredibly unfair. I'm barely even a first Dan with 15, no, not even 15 wins. I had 8 wins in this and 30 losses, and I was getting paired up with players with like 91% win-loss. Like, there's gotta be a point where excuse me. Ooh, excuse me. There's oh my god, I'm dying. Kill me now. There's got to be a point where you can weed out good players from bad players, because I myself am a bad player. I'm getting matched up against players that are wrecking my shit. Like, I'm searching for players that are 3rd Dan rank or below, which, that's fine and dandy, but not every 3rd Dan and below is legitimately that rank. A lot of the ones that I'm running into are like 90% win-loss overall, and they're just picking up new characters, which is really fucking hard for me to deal with because, you know, I'm new to the Tekken franchise again, so I have to, like, it's just very, like, I don't know, I don't get why they they do it like they do, but, you know, oh well. Towards the end of my recording sessions, I started doing a lot better, but I think I only took 2 clips from the entire recording session at the end. Ugh, excuse me again. I'm just coughing up lungs left and right. I might as well be an organ donor. Yeah. It's just that, like, it's upsetting because it's like I want to play this game, like, to the level that I do Soul Calibur. And I mean, like, I don't have a super great win-loss ratio on Soul Calibur, but most of that nowadays is just from when I first started learning the game on a more competitive level. And, like, it's just, like, I didn't improve myself to the level that I am now in time to where, like, I could even out that win-loss. Which, you know, win-loss is just an asinine thing to worry about, but, I mean, it's just, like, on here, it kind of makes sense to worry about it because it's like, I'm losing all my matches. These lucky 5 that I have for you guys that I do actually semi-well are just completely me lucking out. Like, I don't know what else to call it. Like, you know, it's just, they need to develop a better system on here to match players up for even fights, because just really 15 wins at the end of a maybe 4-hour session of playing with 62 or so losses is just completely, like, that's just unreal. That's completely ridiculous. There's no reason that I should be playing people that are that fucking good. I mean, sure, maybe one good player like that here or there, but this is literally every other match. I mean, I'm the worst rager ever. I have the worst rage, and, you know, I don't know how much people like that, but I can maybe do live rage or something eventually, because my rage is intense. I would honestly have to turn the volume down on my mic to almost it being completely off because I'm so loud when I'm mad. I mean, I have holes in my wall all over from me just punching shit because I just get so fucking mad, which is shitty because I'm not an aggressive person in real life. I'm very calm, easy to get along with, so it's just, like, funny that I'm so angry when I play games and I get so pissed off. It's just silly, but oh well, I can't help it. I wish I could. But, yeah, it's just, me being a new player, not knowing what to do, still adapting. Oh well, what can you do? I'm still having fun. I mean, the matches I do win, I get super hyped, and I mean, I try to go give it my next match. But, so I'm gonna touch base on a new topic. Well, there's a couple things that I wanted to talk about here or there. It's just kind of like, I mean, not depressing stuff, not like, oh, I need your pity, please pity me. It's just like stuff like, well, it's difficult being a new channel and trying to branch out to all these different games, and like I really dig what Maximilian Dude and Faros are doing, which is trying to showcase fighting games because, I mean, I've always been a big fighting game fan since I was a little kid. I literally, when I was a little kid, Smash Bros, Soul Calibur 2, Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I don't know if anybody remembers it. I think it was Ultimate X-Men Academy, where it was just like an all X-Men fighting game, and they did a really badass rendition of Nightcrawler, which was really accurate. He used his swashbuckler. That was fucking one of my favorites. But yeah, I just kind of want to, like, you know, bring some popularity to fighting games that don't really have the recognition they deserve. Like, it's upsetting to know that, like, they're such great games and they're not going to be recognized as much as something as fucking mediocre and fucking terrible as Call of Duty. I mean, Call of Duty is copy and pasted every year, and I mean, a fighting game is generally similar every time too, but they're different to an extent where it's noticeable. Call of Duty literally just copy and pastes every single game, and people are mindless enough to go out and continue supporting shit like that, and it's just, like, I don't understand it. I don't get why people do it. You know, I can't decide for them, anything like that, but, you know, I just wish people wouldn't fucking support any of that stuff, and yeah. But back to, like, the whole basic rant over, back to the main focus of what I was talking about. It's hard being a new channel and, you know, trying to play games that, like, because I've said before, like, all I really want from YouTube is just people who enjoy games and just enjoy watching them being played and whatnot. Like, that's because I know I'm that way. I loved watching games all through high school. My friends and I would watch I think it was E Squared or something like that. I can't remember. I haven't watched it in like 3 years. But yeah, we used to watch stuff like that. And so they're gonna drink this tea. I just always thought it was really cool, and I always thought that it looked and sounded really fun, and I always thought that people who did it had some of the coolest setups ever, and now I've pretty much got that. I've got the dual monitor computers, the big HDMI TV with the HD PVR, you know, all that good stuff. It's just, like I said, I just want to branch out and bring the same kind of entertainment that I would get when I used to watch games like that to other people. And like, it's hard because being a small channel, it's harder to get recognition and it's harder to be noticed for things like I'm slowly but surely, like, gaining people. I'm sure most of them are just people from around my town being good friends, but, you know, I like to pretend that it's people of the interweb who genuinely are interested in what I have to say, which is stupid because I have no fan base, which is alright. That's something that only time can change. But just, I kind of touched point on that rant just because, like, the response I got on my last video, which was the first episode of my Tekken Tag Tournament 2 ranked sessions, 3 likes in 15 hours that's phenomenal for me. I'm used to no likes, so that's just something totally foreign and unheard of to me. Right here I fucked up really bad, and I let that Christie switch out, and I probably would have won this round. I think I lose this round. I probably would have won it if I wouldn't have let her switch out. But yeah, it's just, yeah. I just wanted to, yeah, discuss that a little bit. It's just, awesome to me. Like, it was a great feeling. I saw those and I was just like, you know what? Those 3 people, maybe I can win them over if I can drop another Tekken Tag Tournament 2 video in the next couple days, which, here it is. Gameplay isn't the best, but, you know, I'm average. I've actually been learning a lot of Yoshimitsu mix-up, which is awesome. Because, like I said, I've been watching a lot of Tekken channel's replay system, and I learned some pretty cool shit, like, you can do 3 slide 4, and then towards the end of the kick you can go up and then 1+2, which brings him into his his hover state, which is really awesome mix-up potential, and I didn't know that. And I also found out that his I think the notation is forward 3, and then you do 1+2 right after you hit the 3. It does like 70 something damage. It's a lot of damage. One thing I need to work on more though is when I after I do the I'm sure you'll see it, the little, I can't think of the notation right now. I believe it's 1+2, and then I just press 1+2 again, and it does like the vertical spinning slash. I need to remember that once that's over, I'm always put in a back state. That once I'm in the back state, I need to remember, assuming it's the end of a combo, I need to always remember to do down and 1, because it hits off the ground, which is really something that you should probably keep in mind when you're using it. This guy was really annoying. He kept just trying to like do a really asinine job of spacing me, and I'll just spoil it. We end up going for a timeout, which was annoying because I like when I play a fighting game, I don't want to just run the timer out. I want to get the knockout, see the funny slow-mo at the end, you know, all that good jazz. And this guy just sat on the other side of the screen. But yeah, so it's just, yeah, I'm hoping people enjoyed that. Video's coming to an end though, so I will catch you guys later. This is level 100 Aggron, and peace soup, niggas.